we all have a conscience. We all have, you know, a sense that tells us between right and wrong. When I joined the military, I was 19. And I was like, okay, so if we end up going to war, it's going to be for good cause, you know. If we end up going to war, it's going to be to bring freedom to other lands. And we started gearing up to go to Iraq. And it was a war that I opposed politically, but not very personally. I went to Iraq thinking that I could push my principles aside and then get the war over with, put it behind me, move on. But nothing ever prepares you for the reality of war.
Go! Get the out of the ground! Hey! Get on your now! Now!
No English. No English.
You want to shoot him in the leg? I'm about to shoot you!
No English. No English.
Shut the up! Get here! Get, go!
Welcome.
Shut the up!
Welcome.
Shut up!
Welcome.
Shut up!
A lot of the things that happened in Iraq, like when people ask me if I killed anybody, there's a lot of confusion because you see, war is not as clear-cut as they portray it in the movies. There was this one time we're positioned on this rooftop. It was like a political protest that turned violent. Everyone is quiet. And this young man emerges. And he's got something in his hand. And I know that it's a grenade. And, but I also know that he can't do anything to us because he's too far. Everything that I'm describing to you, I'm looking through the rear aperture of my M16 sight. So it's a very, very, very intense moment. And I don't remember squeezing the trigger, and I don't remember seeing him go down. All I remember is that we shot at him, and that the next image that I have is, you know, two men came from the crowd and grabbed him by the shoulders and pulled him through a puddle of blood. And then I remember that after that mission was over, you know, before we moved on to our next mission, you know, I went into a dark room by myself and I pulled out my magazine and I counted the bullets and I realized that I had fired 11 bullets at him. And it changes you.